Hello, welcome to my presentation. Today, the name of topic I'm going to talk about is the strengthening of the reinforcement concrete construction use the fibre-reinforced polymers, the composites. Next, I will refer to fibre-reinforced polymer as the FRP. This presentation I will the introduction the focus on the how to use the FRP the composite to the strengthen the reinforced concrete structure. At the same time, in this video the feasible of the composites is analyzed and studied by the strengthening the reinforced concrete construction was the FRP composite. The main research method is that to use collection new resources and reading authority academic paper to the summary and analyzing this report. Nowadays risk of collapse in the most modern building is the main due to the complex natural environment and many human focus. For example, in the complex natural environment, they include earthquake and ST ray. In the human focus, they include the fair design of the building and fire. Therefore, it is significant to the strengthening to reinforce the concrete structure and ensure the safety of the urban resistance by the improved design process and development new technology. Over the past 2 decades, the FRP has attracted widespread attention and research from the many universities and companies around the world. Compare with the traditional construction, the reinforcement method, the FRP reinforcement method has the obvious characteristic of the high significance, the convenience, the construction, the corrosion resistant, lightweight, thin material, and so on. A study showed that the reinforcement of the carbon, the FRP bar, is the effective method of the bridge with the limited size, which effectively reduce the construction and work the cost. At the same time, the reinforced components also have the significant improved in the bending resistance. The FRP and the concrete interface is the three-phase board median system in the incorporate FRP board and concrete mixture. This picture shows the FRP three-phase board median system. The fiber composite component the commonly include AFRP, BFRP, CFRP, and the GFRP. And these three both. The four common use the AFRP, BFRP, CFRP, and GFRP can impact the bending moment, shared resistance, and torsion resistance of the construction in terms of the strengthening the RCF components. The use of the AFRP, the style, the strength help to the overcoming the corrosion and improve the durability of the construction in the two receptive. The study showed that AFRP was significantly improved the seismic performance of the reinforcement concrete shared wall and cycling loading. The external board carbon FRP method has the excellent result in the repairing the torsion performance of the damaged reinforcement concrete column. The GFRP can be used to strengthen the column to strengthen the concrete to attach the significant improvement of the impact resistance and ductility. Okay. This section will design a test to explore the stable of the NSM FRP the composites before and after the exposure to the high temperature. This test has 62 FRP bars consistent of the different FRP material and 3 different bolts. In addition to the different methods of the strengthening the reinforcement concrete structure and the competitive test and that 3 different temperatures included. The fourth material are common the FRP the composite material that include AFRP, BFRP, CFRP, and GFRP. The 3 temperature is set in indoor temperature. Indoor temperature is 25 centigrade and 400 centigrade and 600 centigrade. This experience will establish control group and experiment group. The first group used the NSM FRP the method, and the second group used the EB FRP method. The 2 group was exposed to the indoor temperature, the 400 centigrade and 600 centigrade for 3 hours. Finally, the study to the finite the limited analysis of the bending resistance of the damaged NSFRP the construction and the EB-FRP and FRP has obtained different data in terms of the crack, the deflection, the bending, the capacity and the failure moment model, and the debonding degree of the 2 methods was obtained after the exposure to the high temperature. Besides this, the experience showed other different information that include which method and both are the combination and different damage to the reinforcement concrete. Okay. Thank you for your watching.